Okay, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Hold on 1 second. Let me get some lotion. My hands, some lotion. Okay. Ah, hopefully everybody doing good, feeling good, smelling good. Hey y'all, it's me, always good. How y'all feeling today? Hopefully everybody all right, Hopefully everybody doing what they supposed to do. All right, let's get some golden mantra cards for the collective. What does the collective need from the golden mantra deck this AM? All right, give us some cards. All right. Give us some cards. Give us the truth. What does the collective need from the golden mantra deck this AM? What exactly does the collective need from this golden mantra deck this AM? Okay. That's a little couple cards, all right? It says, I flow through life at a smooth consistency. Okay. So whatever going on, make sure you're calm, cool, and collective and go with the flow. Okay. Yeah. It says, I fully acknowledge and receive myself exactly where I am at this present moment. Okay. In point in time. So yeah, don't be too far into the future and you definitely can't be in the past. All right, it's time to be present, okay? Be in the now, all right? Next, you got my luck won't run out because my abundance are earned and designed for me. Okay, so they can't stop nothing. Okay, what they thought they could do, they never could. Okay, stop playing. You already know the rest. All right. It says, today I let you go. All right. Today somebody is getting let go and it's just over. It is what it is. It's been real, but it's time to go. It says, I am no longer my own worst enemy. I am the love of my life. Stop playing. Okay. You are the love of your life. And if you're not, that's where you need to be at. Okay. Get there. All right. Next, you got my greatest good and what is meant for me will never miss me. Okay. Whatever is meant for you will never miss you because it's yours. It was already written that it's for you. It's your birthright. Okay, collective. Next, you got I do not welcome things into my life that dull my magnificent and stunt my ascension. Okay. Hell no. Why would you do that? Okay. That's stopping your flow, your growth. Why would you do that? Okay. Don't do it. Okay. Next, it says, I'm hella in my bag. Mm, mm. Hella in my bag. Stop playing. They talking. Okay, they talking. All right, collective. Again, these are affirmations. If you're not there, get there. Say these things to yourself as many times as you need to. Okay, and if that means you need to go over to my YouTube page, okay, do that. Always good. One word. All right. That's just how it is. And go to my YouTube page, rewind, say it to yourself, hear it again, however you need to do. But make sure you subscribe and share it for someone else who might not have heard what they need to hear. Okay. All right. Give us some crystal cards for the collective. What do they need this AM? And if you look over in the corner, you can see that my TikTok shop is up and running. You can go ahead, buy, your jars. We got the Hex Be Gone. You see that? This is my Hex Be Gone jar. This the health jar, okay? Then we got that wealth jar. All you gotta do is shake that thing, okay? And you got the love, okay? Love is the smallest because you don't need that much, all right? What's for you is gonna be for you, okay? We just bring it in a little quicker, okay? A little more consistent, all right? Yeah, so make sure you go ahead, grab your jars. I got baths, and I have healing crystals, necklaces. All right, we have them in the shapes of water drop and heart, and we have the towers. Okay, so go over there, check it out, figure out what you want. Get over there, buy what you need. It's also good for gifts. Okay, for people who need these things. All right, so we're gonna get some crystals for the collective. Give us what the collective needs this AM from the crystal deck. All right, give us some crystals. Give us the truth. What does the collective need from the crystal deck this AM? Give us some cards for the collective. All right. I see that rose quartz done came out again. Okay, collective. You need that rose quartz. Protect your heart, protect your emotions, protect your love. Okay, because no people, some people don't realize what they got till it's gone, and then they out here trying to sabotage what you got going on. But it's too little, too late. Don't do that. Don't try to sabotage nobody's shit, because that'll only fall back on you. Okay, when your shit start falling apart, it's because you was wishing, hoping, and praying that something bad happened to somebody. Like, why would you do that? Yeah, it says, I attract love because I love myself first. Okay, yeah. Self love, collective. That's the best love. Once you get with self and figure out you are your greatest love of all, okay, then you'll be all right. Next, you got Shatakite. Shatakite. Okay. It says, I am developing and strengthening my psychic gifts. All right. Hold on, because I never saw that one before. We're going to see what they got to say about the Shatakite. 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 What's going on with that Shatakite? Okay. It says, what it's good for. It's good for intuition. It says the intuitive message. Put your trust in your feelings. They will not fail you, okay? Shattakai, known as the stone of intuition and psychic abilities, helps you get in touch with your mind, body, and soul. It brings clarity when you feel confused or indecisive about something in your life, and it will help you feel more at ease trusting your feelings. Use Shattuckite when you need to communicate something clearly to another person, such as when you are setting boundaries. Okay, it's time to set those boundaries, collective, because if you don't, people will run amok, okay, in your energy. All right, you got to set boundaries because people don't give a fuck. Okay, they just want what they want and they know you got it. Okay, yeah, no. All right, next we got the peacock ore. It says, I release anything blocking me from reaching a higher dimension of spirituality. Okay, for those people that's out there trying to hex and curse a motherfucker, stop it. Okay, don't you see your life is falling apart because you're trying to hurt someone else? Okay, you should be putting that energy into building self. Okay, build yourself. All right, stop trying to knock somebody else down. It's not working if you can't see. All right. Yeah, next we got blue sapphire. Okay. It says, I am worthy of wealth and abundance. Yes, you are. Like I said earlier, it's your birthright, collective. You supposed to be a million, billion, quadrillionaire. And people just all around, they see you going up each level, next level. They see that shit and they trying to stop it. But what they don't realize is you're just adding fuel to the fire for the collective's liftoff. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Next, you got Bumblebee Jasper. Where's my Bumblebee Jasper? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, I probably can't see it. I mean, a Bumblebee Jasper. Okay. Uh-huh. All right. It says, I choose to focus on positive and helpful thoughts. Okay. Bumblebee Jasper is to get all those negative thoughts and, projections out the fucking way and let you be who you are. You know what I'm saying? People always gonna want to fuck up what they don't understand. You know what I'm saying? They can't comprehend what the hell's going on, so they try to dissect it, or try to figure it out for themselves. Like, no, it's not for you. Obviously, if you don't know what the fuck's going on, it's not for you. All right. Next, we got Ocean Jasper. Okay. It says, I exude warmth and positivity to those around me. Okay. Ocean Jasper is to make sure that, those negative vibes don't get to you. Okay. Even when people are projecting shit. Okay. It just bounces off. You might be like, damn, well, why was I thinking about that? Because somebody was projecting, but you navigated through that shit. You done alchemized it, done turned it into a whole nother business. Thank you again. Okay, collective. Next, you got Kyanite. Yep, kyanite. It says, I allow messages from my dreams to flow to me with ease. Okay, kyanite is one of those stones that you like to keep around your bedside. Okay, wherever you might take a nap at. Okay, because it helps you decipher your dreams, helps you attain your dreams. I know some people wake up and they be like, damn, I was just dreaming, and that shit just gone. Okay, kyanite will help you maintain those dreams in your head, so you, when you wake up, they're still there, those thoughts are still there, and you are able to go back and be like, oh shit, I was dreaming about that. Yeah. Okay, next you got tree agate. I got tree agate right here. Yeah, this is a tree agate tower. Okay. All right. It says, I feel peaceful, grounded, and connected to the earth. Okay. Again, this tree agate is definitely a substitute for when you just can't hug a tree. Hug the tree agate. You know what I'm saying? It's the same energy, that same collective wisdom. You know what I'm saying? That same ancient wisdom. Okay. You know how long trees been around? The bigger the taller, the more wisdom you can attain from that tree. Okay, collective. Next, you got fire agate. Fire agate. It says, I am reprogramming my negative thoughts into positive thoughts daily. Again, somebody needs to get those negative mindsets out of their head, okay? Because it's fucking your life up, okay? If you keep on seeing things negatively in your situation, stop that negative thought, okay? Because it's fucking you up, okay? You need to reprogram your mind to think positive. Okay, you got to shut those negative thoughts out as soon as they pop up, because they can get pesky and they will have you in a negative mindset, and that's nowhere to be if you're trying to attain your goals. Okay, don't think negative about shit. Okay, when you have that negative thought, you banish it away. Listen, that's not my energy. That is not my thoughts. I am thinking positive. Take that shit away. Okay, that's all you got to do. Next, we're going to get you some messages from the universe. What does the universe want to tell the collective right now? Okay, some encouraging words for the collective. All right. Give us some cards for the collective from the messages from the universe deck. Okay, give us the truth. What does the collective need to hear this AM from the messages from the universe? Give us some cards. All right, hold on. Something fell. All right. What you got? All right, first one up, it says, if you find yourself constantly seeing reoccurring numbers or words, it is a sign that you are being supported, cared for, and divinely protected by the universe. Beautiful things are about to happen to you, okay, collective? So just know when you see all those signs and you be like, damn, I keep catching that 333, or keep catching 1111, you know, it's a sign that things are coming towards you that are beautiful, and you're gonna love them. You're gonna be so happy. And you know, it's like, damn, all of that shit you went through, it don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? Because most divine beings have to go through the fucking fire. You know what I'm saying? Through the fire, through the limit, through the wall. Okay, so you have to go through it to get through it. Okay, and then you become that person where other people can learn from how you got through it. You know what I'm saying? That's our job, to teach one. Okay, each one teach one type shit. All right, how we got through it. You know what I'm saying? It might help somebody else get through that situation. Okay. Next, you will soon be surprised and grateful for how everything happened the way it did, for you to receive better and greater. It's all adding up in your favor. Trust the process and how things are unfolding for you, okay? So trust the process, because the universe got you, boo. You did your job. You show up every day. You show up when you supposed to. You bring the word, you bring that truth, and that's all they asked of you. Now they gonna start showing you how they love you, how they appreciate everything that you are doing. Okay? Yeah, shit about to get real nice for your love. All right. Next, it says, when you continue to reminisce, replay, or hold on to what could have been, you continue to hold yourself in a place of resistance. Let what was inspire a new way of living, but don't allow it to limit and determine what can be. Okay. So at this point, you got to put the past in the past. Leave that shit where it's at. If it's not working, it's not for you. Okay. It's a reason why that shit not working. Okay. It's not for you, or you need to attain more resources, or however it's going for you. You know what's going on in your situation. But if you constantly doing something and that shit ain't working out, yeah, no, it's not working. It's not for you. All right. Next, move on. Okay. Lastly, it says you are safe. You are protected. The worst is behind you, and you are ready to move beyond the challenges that were set for you. Lessons have been learned. It is safe for you to trust your path, okay? Whatever path that is for you, collective, it's safe for you to trust that you can go ahead and do whatever you want to do. You are safe, you protected, and the universe has your back. Again, I can't express that enough. The universe got your back. Don't worry about a thing, okay? Don't you worry about a thing, okay? All right, so I guess y'all know it is time for y'all questions. It's time for y'all to get up in here and ask your questions, collective. All right. Okay, give us some answers to the questions that the collective have. Whatever that may be. Give us some answers for the collective. All right. All right. All right, collective, it's time to go ahead and ask your questions, and however many cards that fall out, that's how many answers you have. All right, give us some truth, okay? Give us the truth. What does the collective need from this deck this AM? Okay, okay. It's throwing everything everywhere. That's a one, two, three. I think something fell. Yep. And four. You got four answers, okay? So go ahead, ask your first question, collective. It says be more specific, okay? Don't get caught up in the specifics, because these are yes or no questions, okay? You should only be looking for a yes or no answer, all right? Next question, collective. It says let it go, okay? Let it go, let it flow. Whatever that is. Don't pursue it anymore. Let it go. It is what it is. I mean, if it's for you, it will be there. If it's not, it will go away. Okay? Next question. All right. It says no definitive answer can be given at this time. Okay. Maybe it's something you need to work on. Maybe it's something you need to go back and figure out, okay, because something just not gonna be right, or it's not gonna go right if you don't, follow the blueprint. Okay, is what I'm hearing. All right, you know what the blueprint is. They gave it to you, so follow it. All right, last question, collective. Okay, it says trust your intuition. All right. You already know the answer to that question. Trust what you already know. Okay. And follow that shit. Okay. Because it's leading you to where you need to be. So don't fight it. Just enjoy the ride. Okay. All right. We're going to get in this news deck and see what's going on for the collective this AM. What else is going on for the collective for today? Okay. Give us some cards for today. What's going on with the collective? All right, it is Tuesday. All right, give us some answers to what is going on for the collective. Okay, what they don't know is going on that they need to know today. What's about to pop off? All right, give us the truth. All right, what does the collective need to know from the news deck this AM that's going on that they don't know about, that they should know about? Okay, all right. What you got? Dirty money. Okay, dirty money laundering still illegal. It's in the reverse. Okay, somebody can't launder, steal shit from you. Okay, and somebody got some kinky ways. It says fantasies and fetishes, sexually open, looking to explore. Okay. What? All right. Yeah, so maybe they was dealing with some dirty money. I don't know, but let's keep going. Yeah, it was a rebound. Okay, maybe the rebound was dealing with that dirty money, and now it's come back to fuck them up. Okay, PPP, bitch. You better get a lawyer, because they coming for you. If you ever did one of them shits, they coming. It's a whole task force, bitch. That shit ain't funny, but you should have paid that shit back. It was a loan. You should have paid it back. You attained it fraudulently, first of all. And then you ain't pay it back? Oh, you going down, motherfucker. Your ass going down. Okay, ain't no rebound. Ain't nobody gonna catch that rebound. Damn. Yeah, it's a roller coaster full of highs and lows and shit. Yeah, it's about to be a roller coaster because they coming. All right, I heard it. I heard about it. They coming. And whoever did a PP loan or a fake ass loan, you going to jail because it was fraud and the government needs some more people in themselves. Okay? What the fuck? Yeah, give us some more, or is that it for this situation? Give us some more, or is that it for this situation? Okay, give us some more, or is that it? All right. Yeah, the detective, I say, they snooping, digging for dirt. Okay, they making accusations on people who've been doing that fraudulent PPP loan shit. Okay, yeah, the detective is on the case. Okay, they had a light bulb moment. Somebody realized something. It says sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful awareness. Okay, they got some evidence today. Okay, good vibes present in the moment. Okay, today they got some evidence on somebody. Okay, it say SOS, distress, act with urgency, assistance needed. Okay, it's in the reverse. Okay, they ain't no, you can't get no assistance. All right, yeah, you need to get a lawyer. Okay, that would be the assistance that you need. Okay, get a lawyer. Yeah, it says chemistry, intense passion, things are heating up. Yeah, they are on the case. These people are, I think they started it 2 years ago. They started looking into the people who were doing those loans, and yeah, they found a lot of people being deceptive and getting loans that they didn't, deserve. Okay. And then we got wine and dine, courtship, consistently dating, romance and passion. It's in the reverse. Somebody is not whining and dining nobody. Somebody is not doing any of that. Somebody is single. Okay. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody is not attached to anything or anyone at this moment. Okay. The player has stopped playing. Okay. It says playing the field, not looking to settle, seeking options. Okay. This person doesn't want to play shit. Okay. They want a family. They want to settle down, but they want the right person. Hopefully you find that person because everybody deserves happiness and love and shit. All right. Next, you got receipts, evidence, guilty as charged, exposed. Yeah, that this person was a player and that's all they wanted to do was play. Okay. Yeah, it says karmic, third party relationship lesson. Okay. It's in the reverse. Okay. They don't want no third parties. They don't want no karmics. They don't want no more lessons. Okay. They don't want no damn relationship right now. That's how you should feel. You should feel like you need to get with self and build self up before you can go into a relationship with somebody else where you're building with somebody else. You got to build with self and the universe right now. Okay. Yeah, it says black sheep rebelling, going against expectations, defying norms. It's in the reverse. Okay, somebody was following the crowd and the crowd took them on a ride. Okay, give us some more, or is that it for this situation? Okay, that's it for that situation. All right, so somebody was following the crowd with them PPP loans and they all going down, the whole group. Okay, damn. It's a whole group of motherfuckers was doing that shit together. Ooh, y'all all going down, and one gonna tell on the other one, so y'all all going down. Okay, give us some more. Okay, what else is going on for the collective? All right, what else is going on? It says a long haul, in it to win it, long term intentions invested. Okay, it's in the reverse. Somebody is not investing in anyone else anymore. They are investing in themselves. Okay, how they want their life to look. Okay, later on down the line. Okay, all right, give us some more. All right, what else is going on in that situation for the collective? Give us some more. Okay. All right. It says my boo is in reverse. Okay, like I said, somebody is not trying to find a boo or a counterpart or nothing. They feel like they got this. Okay, they want to do things on their own right now. And it says TikTok. Okay, it's in the reverse. Deadline, procrastination, too busy. No, you right on time. Okay, TikTok. All right, you're right on time, love. All right, and somebody has the blues. They're scared, heavy emotions, and mental distress. All right, about they don't have no more motherfucking time to do some bullshit. All right. So yeah, time's up for that shit. All right. Give us some more on this situation, or is that it? Give us some more, or is that oh, okay. I guess that's okay. All right. All right, what we got? Yeah, somebody had the blues, but they saw the red flags. Okay, the warning signs, that risky situation, they didn't take heed. Okay, the red flags is coming back to bite them. Okay, yeah, it's still coming back to that PP loan shit. I'm trying to warn people. Get you a lawyer if you know you did some fraudulent shit. Okay, man, I don't know how that lenient they gonna be on you, how they gonna go on you, but yeah, no. Okay, and it says sipping. It says nosy, spreading rumors and gossiping. Somebody is not, being nosy. They trying to figure out what the fuck about to happen for them. Okay, they not gossiping about nobody else no more because they got to figure out what they got going on with themselves. Okay, and they feel chained, codependency, unhealthy attachment, weighed down. Okay, about this situation. All right, they numbing, self medicating. They got addictions and they having irrational behaviors because somebody is not swept up. Somebody is not head over heels. Somebody is not head over heels. Okay, falling in love, intense emotions. Okay, that shit, that flame has died. All right, no. Somebody is like, nah, I'm good. Yeah, they went for the cleanse, detox, ridden negativity, purification. They like, this is how we gonna get through this. We gonna cleanse all this bullshit. Pray. This man look like he praying in the woods. Okay, please. Please forgive me. All right. Yeah, somebody spilling the beans, revealing secret. Cats out the bag. They were untrustworthy. Okay. Somebody was very untrustworthy. Maybe it was Bonnie or Clyde. Okay. They was riding or dying, okay? They was over there against the world, dedicated partnership, but it was all a lie. Somebody was not who they thought they were, okay? It was either Bonnie or Clyde, okay? Yeah, because Bonnie act like she was pregnant. Bonnie ain't wasn't damn pregnant. It's in the reverse. Knocked up is in the reverse. Bonnie lied to Clyde, talking about she was pregnant, okay? And now Clyde is feeling like a simp, okay? Feeling like a low motherfucker, okay? Machismo is in the reverse, okay? He ain't prideful. He's been humbled, okay? Collective, he has been humbled. Yeah, he don't want to reconcile. He don't want soul tribe. He don't want close friends. He don't want shit right now. He want to get back to the basics, okay? And that's going within with self, okay? It's no more hanging out like, nah, I'm good. I ain't even chilling this. I don't want to smoke. I don't want to drink. Not today. Okay, give us some more, or is that it for this situation? Give us some more, or is that it? Okay. It says snack, obsession, physical attraction, sex appeal. Okay, this person was going all out. They was all in the plate, eating all the food. Okay, eating all the snacks. Okay, and they was obsessed. Okay, but yeah, that sneaky link. It says hidden lover, low key situation, side piece. It's over. Okay, they found out they lied about whatever they lied about. You know what they lied about. Okay, I ain't got to say it. All right, the sneaky link was a liar. Deceptive. Okay, give us some more, or is that it for this situation? Give us some more, or is that it for this situation? Oh, oh shit. Hold on. Hey. Okay. All right. So you got frenemy. Mm-hmm. This person was a friend of me. They wasn't really your friend. Okay, that third party, the new boo, yeah, new love, learning each other, flirtation. Yeah, it was a friend of me. They were sent, okay, to come sabotage your ass, to take your lift off away. Okay, so don't, no new friends. You hear me? No new friends. All that. You stick with the tried and true, the people you know. Okay, the people you can hold accountable because people is gonna come in like they fuck with you just to get in and destroy your ass. Okay, take that whole fast action progression forward. The wait is over to crash and burn. Okay, so don't let nobody in to fuck up your situation. All right. Yeah, it says bye, Felicia. Peace out. Thank you. Next. Leaving and not caring. Okay, somebody is not leaving and not caring. Okay, somebody cares, and that's the problem. Somebody really cares about somebody, and they like, what the fuck have they done? Okay, they didn't want to say goodbye. It never the right time to say goodbye. Okay, give us some more. Or is that it for this situation? Okay. Yeah, somebody's penny pinching. All right. Somebody is financially struggling, saving up, budgeting. Okay. Yeah, the shit done took a turn, took a toll. Give us some more, or is that it for this situation? Damn, them cards, they be just falling. Okay. Yeah, somebody was all about lust, greed, and bareback. They were very inconsiderate. Okay. When they thought they was up, they was inconsiderate. They didn't give a fuck about shit. Okay, however you got it, that's how you gonna get it, okay? And there will be no love bombing. It's in the reverse, okay? Somebody is not gonna be love bombing you because they're lost. They feel ghosted and cowardice. They're about to do another disappearing act, okay? Because they got legal court matters and shit. They need to file some paperwork and shit, all right? And they was doing too much, excessive, okay? Overindulgence, supersize me. Yeah, they was doing way too much, but you graduated. You leveled up. You learned that lesson. Hell no. It says acquired wisdom. You not trying to hear none of that freaky shit. All right, because you spiritually woke, self-aware, cutting through illusions, detaching from ego. Okay. You ain't got time for that, okay, collective? That cuffing season is in the reverse, okay? You ain't trying to cuff nothing but these bucks, okay? These bags, all right? Millions and billions and shit. Is that it, or is there more to this situation for the collective? Give us some more. What else is going on? Okay, it says reading up, okay? It says doing their research, learning more, gaining insight. It's in the reverse, okay? There's nothing more to learn. What you see is what you fucking get, okay? And if you don't like it, don't watch. All right? Yeah. It says recalling memories, missing someone, reminiscing. No, you're not, you don't miss nobody. Okay? You don't miss nobody. Whatever you want to do that shit, okay? And somebody, it say fed up over it, not having it, frustrated. Okay, I guess they're getting it. Okay, they understand the error in their ways and why the fuck you don't fuck with them on that level. Okay, and it says skirt, quick getaway, the runner escaping. Okay, no, somebody is gonna sit there and watch, have to watch. Okay, they're gonna see what the fuck's going on, and they are going to have to sit there and watch it. Okay, it sounds like somebody, another little TKO. You understand? Okay, the key player, the important person playing a central role, irreplaceable. They ain't know that was you. They like, here I go. She got her hand raised. Here I go. You just sit back and let people destroy themselves. Like, if that's what you want, go ahead. I can't stop you. Do what you want. Do you? Okay, and they ain't laughing no more. They was overjoyed when you was fucked up or thought you would be fucked up. They are not laughing, okay? It sound like they crying and shit, okay? Yeah, it says brick wall, defense mechanism, guarded, hard to reach, okay? Your lines are open, you just ain't answering the fucking phone. Fuck them. And it says repo, default on payment, financially incapable, repossess assets. Okay, somebody got kicked out of a house because they couldn't pay the rent. Okay, that's what the fuck going on. And somebody not tiptoeing. Okay, they doing this shit in plain sight. They being shady in plain sight. Okay, sneaking around. They ain't sneaking shit. They showing you exactly what the fuck going on and how they want to do things. Okay, yeah, and heart to heart, deep conversation, intimate discussion, blunt, honest. No, no, you tired of those conversations. You like, man, listen, do what you said you gonna do how you want to do, okay? And there will be no honeymoon, not with this person, okay? It's over, yeah. All that shit is done. Uh-huh. Oh, they not turned no more. They don't want to be a party animal no more. Says no, no. Player, party animal, sex, drugs, alcohol. They're trying to get themselves together so they will get on your level and be able to come to you on that, on that same frequency. Like, come on, it's not hard. It's about self-love. Once you start loving yourself, you're going to see the bullshit and you're not going to fall for it. Okay? Yeah. You all about harmony, balance, peace, and happiness. Shit, you ain't trying to fuck up your structure and what you got going on, how you been doing things, how you want things to go, how you see things going. Okay, yeah, and they can't be extra no more dramatic, trying too hard. Okay, they want to start some shit, but they can't because ain't shit to start. Okay, yeah, you done did the work, and they been out here infidelity, caught cheating and shit. Somebody done kicked their ass out because they got caught cheating. But you know how people do. When they don't want to be with you no more, they gonna let you catch them cheating. If you didn't know, that's the secret. Okay, people gonna let you catch them cheating. That's why people get out of marriages and shit. Yeah, they caught me cheating. Oh my god, it's time for me to go. I guess we're getting divorced, right? Yeah, most people do that. Okay, so yeah, but you got a lucky break, good fortune, good things coming, turning point. Okay, so don't worry about nothing. Don't you worry about a thing. Okay, that's just serious. Don't worry about none of that shit because what the universe got in store for you, love. Oh my God. They about to be mad, mad. If they mad right now, they about to be super mad because the shit that the universe got in store for you, the shit that you about to pop out with, is just amazing. And everybody gonna be like, wow, give me that blueprint. That's the one I want. Like what? Yeah, you just got to find your story. You got to find out who you are, okay, and what you're capable of, all right? And let go of bullshit, all right? And trust your intuition because people will try to put shit in place and have you thinking one thing and it ain't that, okay? It was never that, all right? And make sure you follow your intuitive messages, okay? The universe always gonna nudge you to where the hell you supposed to be at and what you supposed to be doing, okay? So make sure you are listening, okay? And get in there, meditate, okay? That's why I made these meditation jars so people can actually meditate and ask for the things they want, okay? Get that clear channel for the things that they want to the divine. You know what I'm saying? Speak loudly, huh? Okay, talk to him. All right, so now we gonna get some messages and numbers, and we out of here for this AM. Okay, collective. I will see y'all mañana tomorrow. I love you tomorrow. Okay, give us some cards for the collective. What do they need this AM to top this reading off with messages and numbers? Okay. All right, give us some cards for the collective. What do they need this AM to get them some shmoney? Okay, give us the truth. What does the collective need this AM from the Oracle deck to top this reading off? Okay, thank you. All right, what you got? A three. It says hangman. Look at the world from a different perspective. Okay, make sure you sit back and, just try to figure things out, okay? Sit back in quiet, okay? So you can co-create with the universe, talk to the universe, because that's who gonna, make sure shit good for you. So why wouldn't you be talking to your partner? Okay, the universe is your partner, all right? Next, we have the King of Swords, okay, a five. It says, think things through from all perspective. Once again, look at things from all perspective, okay? If you got to put yourself in somebody else's shoes to gain a perspective, do so, okay? If those people are involved, make sure you're looking at things from all perspectives so you can make a correct decision, okay? Then you got a number nine, okay? Nine of Cups. It says everything has turned out well. Enjoy your success, okay, collective? Enjoy what you have built, what you have created, okay? What you have co created with the universe, okay? So, do you, all right? You doing good, okay? And there's a lot of talk about it, okay? They on the phone, bitch. They online, they on the phone, they Snapchatting, they telling everybody, yo. You see what it ain't like, oh shit. Yeah. Okay. It says take action on your ideas. Life is moving ahead. Okay. So, like I said, take action on everything you want to do. Okay. How you want to see things. Okay. Put that shit out there because it is what it is. Your birthright is to be a millionaire. Okay. So what the fuck you doing? All right. Make sure you doing your work. Okay. Do the work that you're supposed to be doing. All right. Yeah. Okay, and lastly, you got a number three, all right? It says celebrate your success with those you care about. Okay, when them bottles start popping, little shit dropping, Make sure your people is right there, okay? Make sure your the ones you care for, the ones you love, the ones that love you, okay? Make sure they there so they can celebrate with you and show 'em like, see, I told you, baby. I told you we was gonna make it, baby. Yeah, feel that shit. Get excited, collective, because shit about to start really getting real for you. Okay, shit start about to be surprise, motherfucker. Like, whoa, oh shit, thank you. So your numbers today are 35983. Okay, put them in a three-way, four-way, however you want to put them, but get you some money. All right, I love y'all. Okay? I love y'all. Be good, be careful, and always be you because it's only one you love. And if y'all didn't get that, go back to my YouTube page, Always Good, one word, so you can like, subscribe, comment, share. Make sure you share it because if you hearing this, somebody else need to hear this, okay? And let everybody know what's going on. All right. Peace, y'all. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Make sure you say thank you 3 times. Because if you ain't got shit right now, say thank you. Shit, thank you. And watch how that shit change. Watch how your life turn around. I'm trying to give you this sauce, love. I'm trying to give you how it works, okay? The blueprint, okay? All right. Y'all be good. Y'all be careful and be you, because it's only one you love. Peace. And peace. All right. Peace.